Hey guys, Brad Kenobi here, and this is my channel. Today we'll be doing Into the Fire Part 2, The Assassination. So unfortunately, I don't have any other versions of this comic. I think I got the very first one, which I did a video on. Y'all can go check that out if you want. So I don't know much about this comic except for what I did read. So if y'all have any other of the comics and you've read them before or looked them up on YouTube, I'm proud of you because I want the rest of these comics. So starting off the cover, as we can see, it's Vader rebuilding himself with some, looks like droid parts, and they have some mouse droids helping him build it. So that's a nice cover. You got some electrical zaps from the building things. So yeah, let's get right into the comic. And that is the end of that comic. So now let's review. So we start out in one of Vader's memory vision thingies. And we have, this is obviously before the jump over Obi-Wan failing and losing, where Palpatine asks if he killed everybody, even the kids, and he said yes, all of them. And now he says, bring peace to the galaxy. Then we have, just in case if y'all, it didn't show good on the black parts here, the first one says, Peace Master. And then on the next page, we have Vader waking up, and it says there, you will never know peace again. He looks over at the building where he killed the, the separatist leaders. And on this one, it says, and neither will I. In the smoke there, you see somebody, walking towards him. He ends up making his way through the door, and a little couple mouse droids come at him. Then we have another vision of Vader / Anakin walking in there. Mouse droids run around. The guy says, welcome, Lord Vader. We've been expecting you. Then he's looking at everybody. And then, he just kills absolutely everybody. We have a picture of some younglings up above him that he killed. And he's just killing everybody. And on the final memory we have, it's him slashing one of the leaders. And he says, the war is over. Lord Sidious promised us peace. We only want... And then he gets slashed before he says peace. And then transition to now where his body's all, discarded and gone. Then we have Vader looking at him there. We have another thing of a mouse droid, and he says no peace for anyone. Then he busts open the mouse droid and starts messing with the wires. But he tried escaping, and he says ever again. So he grabs it, smashes it to where he can get into the wires. And he hacks it, it runs off and grabs a droid leg, and he starts rebuilding himself, and it says only focus there. And then as we got in the cover, him rebuilding himself, he got himself a new arm, new leg. And right there it says, and Fury. And then someone's talking to him, walking in the hallway there, and it's the bounty hunter that apparently hunts Sith. Vader ends up hiding, and the guy saying, don't embarrass yourself. Then he jumps down with his lightsaber, slashing at the bounty hunter there, somehow not cutting his arm off. He's probably wearing, the Beskar armor. He ends up stabbing Vader, and they get into fights there. The guy jumps and pulls out his blaster, starts shooting at Vader. And then Vader disappeared again. Then the guy says he hunts Sith. And Vader's trying to tell him that Palpatine's just going to use him and discard him. Then the bounty hunter came back with a roast saying that how he discarded him. And then Vader cut the floor above him, grabbing him in the neck, about to stab him in the gut. They're still talking. And then Vader is trying to get answers, so, he's getting nothing from him, so he throws him in a little area where it's surrounded by lava, and he can't escape. And, he starts running off, and the guy screws up, says he ain't gonna be pound enough for something he built. Vader overheard that. He's trying to figure out where and what, so he starts walking at him, and some weird creature looking thing says who. Vader hears it, and so does the guy. Or not, he's looking at Vader like, who you talking to? Because, obviously Vader heard something. And the guy's talking to him. Vader starts walking away from the bounty hunter. So as the pro bounty hunter he is, he comes over, jumps on Vader like Mario, and leads to the area where he's trying to head. And then the guy's saying, oh, you're cheating, you're using the Force, because I guess he's not supposed to use the Force or something. And he's saying he's not using it to call someone, someone's calling him. So the guy starts shooting at the roof above the door there. Vader throws a saber. And then somehow the guy, just catches it and says, yeah, that was easier than expected. I'm not, like I said, last face you'll ever see. So Vader starts booking it towards the door. Bounty Hunter says that was easy. I guess it must have crushed one of his legs there. So now he has a damaged leg, maybe. And he starts running towards the voice again. You see this weird, like, ancient writing on the door there. And then you have whatever this is supposed to be, some weird creature on a pig creature. And yeah, that's the end of this comic. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. Go check out my other videos. You will not regret it. Be careful watching my Battlefront videos or gaming videos because I do rage. So yeah, have a good one and take care.